at 7. First round of the FCS playoffs. Both these teams going for their first ever playoff win. Robert Lee, former New England Patriot and 3-time Super Bowl champ Gerard Cherry with you. If you looked at that first half, it was 30 minutes. Central Connecticut probably won about 28 of the minutes. UAlbany won 2 minutes, but the score is tied.
Exactly.
He'll empty the backfield now. Pressure coming off the edge. Throw down the middle. Ross has got it. Ross in a foot race across midfield. Cameron Ross to the 30. Will he have enough gas to go all the way? Yes, a touchdown! 93 yards. UConn within 1. Under Cuffler. Pump fakes. Throws deep. Wide open for the touchdown! Jira Reeves, and it's 20-7. And to say he was successful at James Madison would be an understatement. I mean, 37-6 for Houston. Won the title in 16. Before that, he had a good run at Citadel, another FCS school. Started his head coaching career at Lenoir-Rhyne, a Division II school in North Carolina. His overall career record, 83-32. In his 9th season as a head coach.
Yeah, and he walked away from 20 plus whatever it was returning starters at JMU, or back in the hunt again at the FCS level. So gave up something here because he wanted to be a part of the ECU.
Almost intercepted by Robert King. Yeah, as you said, JMU is ranked number 2 in FCS this year. They're one of the top contenders to be the national champion. Them and North Dakota State schools like that. So he walked away from what was a loaded team and has proven to be a loaded team to take this East Carolina opportunity.
Now, JMU's been a world beater there. That one's just putting the ball in the other side's hands. Can't do that. Both these teams looking to sort of minimize the turnovers, and we've seen the ball touch the other hands quite a bit, but just haven't been able to secure one.
Ehlers dodged a bullet there. Incomplete pass. Empty backfield. Has time. Throws deep near side. Oh, terrific coverage, but a better catch by C.J. Johnson near midfield. Miles Bell was step for step with him. So flag down.
Number 66, offense. Half the distance to the goal line. Check it out.
Fernando Fry, the left guard, over a 30-yard play, wiped off the board.
Wasted a heck of a catch and a pretty nice throw as well. Good 50-50 ball there, but again, you don't get the records like these two teams have by not making a good amount of mistakes. A lot of self-inflicted wounds. Really, both of these teams so far have blown a couple drives, and interestingly enough, both these teams have had some time off leading into this game, but came out a little sluggish.
Interesting, in the first week of that bye week, they approached it very differently. ECU went as a normal week. They had practice. UConn sent all their players home and just said, just get away from football for a week. They did not have any practices at all week. Went out recruiting and took care of things off the field.
Yeah, it's two dramatically different approaches, to say the least.
Penalties enforced. Half the distance to the goal line from the previous spot. Second down.
They'll move the line of scrimmage to about the 8.5-yard line. Busy first quarter for Edwin Lee, the referee. So backed up, deep in their own territory, ECU facing 2nd and long. Quick throw caught by Snead again. And dives forward to the 18-yard line. Robert King there on the stop.
It's obviously two different programs sort of on different arcs here. I think if you look at the last couple of weeks of football here, we're looking at the replay again here to Snead. I love the lefty just being able to fit that in, or he's kind of like throwing it around the little in there with a little arm angle. But Snead, man, got to cover that guy up. He's making plays. But ECU's had a couple hot weeks and didn't get victories for him. UConn, on the other hand, they got annihilated. So the rest maybe hope they get those losses out of their way.
Another deep throw for Johnson. He's got it near midfield. And he fumbled the ball out of bounds. Keyshawn Paul there on the coverage, but Johnson, another big reception on the play.
Well, we've seen it in just 2 balls here. Nice job there by Ehlers to put it up. But Johnson, man, he is framing the football up, high-pointing that thing each and every time. Got to hang on to it as you go out of bounds. But clearly enough steps down there to have completed the catch. Got to secure it once you do, though.
Ehlers throws for the tight end. And a positive gain by Zach Bird to the 34-yard line. Johnson and Ehlers certainly have a connection. They're both from Greenville, North Carolina. They played in high school together at D.H. Conley High School, the Vikings, so located about 6 miles south of campus. Ehlers is a sophomore. Johnson is a true freshman, so Ehlers a little bit older. 2 games ago against Cincinnati.
Big receiver, big quarterback. Nice connection between these two. They clearly have a relationship.
Against Cincinnati, he had 12 catches for 283 yards and a touchdown. Snead breaks a tackle. Snead brought down close to the first down. King couldn't bring him down. And it was Omar Ford who eventually tackled him close to the first down marker. It is enough to move the sticks.
Well, they're purposely getting it into their, sort of open field guy, and Snead and King, you got to make that tackle, man. That's the difference between good defense and really bad defense. It's a 0 play or it's a 10.
Mooney is the running back, Demetrius Mooney. They'll fake the handoff to him, pressure coming off the edge, almost intercepted again. Jackson Mitchell, a freshman from Ridgefield, Connecticut, had it in his hands. That's almost doesn't count for anything.
Right.
3 passes that should have been intercepted already.
Ehlers is not seeing the rat player, the hole player. Different coverage concepts are going to have different guy pop into that part of the field, but low and sort of between the hashes. Defensive backs popping out of the line or out of the slot area, linebacker backing out, maybe even the occasional defensive end. Young quarterback, isn't seeing it at this juncture.
Good pressure there by Dylan Harris from his defensive end position as well. Ehlers throws deep for Johnson. Makes the grab inside the 5. Making it look easy against Miles Bell. C.J. Johnson, 6'2", 230 pounds.
Well, you said it, Robert. This is really just all about these two knowing one another. He's putting that ball virtually in the same spot 3 times in a row, and C.J. Johnson's gone up and framed it with pretty good coverage all 3 times. This is just about the receiver turning, knowing exactly when to get back to the ball before the defensive back can react.
Bring in a couple of tight ends, and they'll hand it off to Penix up the middle for a touchdown. Darius Penix gives ECU